Welcome in to Hump Day already on the Fun Astrology Podcast. It's January 4th. Thomas Miller, thanks for joining us. I know the last couple of days we've been taking a look at the chart there at midnight on New Year's Eve, New Year's Day from New York. And really, when you look at the chart right now, it's a fairly quiet chart. We have 3 planets now in Capricorn. And the one that peeled away to Aquarius yesterday, Venus, is sextiling the other happy planet, Jupiter. Jupiter, of course, in Aries, both of them at 1 degree. And that means that in a few days, we'll have an air trine with Venus and Mars. And the only other thing really in the chart right now is we have an Earth trine connection between those Capricorn planets and the Taurus planets. So the Sun, Mercury, in retrograde, and Pluto in Capricorn, trining the north node of the moon and Uranus in Taurus. And at least as far as the Sun and Mercury go, that's going to be with us again itself for a couple of days. And you know, I love the grounding of that, especially coming off of that fading, waxing Saturn square with Uranus that has had us in the grip these last couple of years. At least Uranus now has some friendly faces to smile at across that trine. And even Neptune in Pisces is smiling because it's in an aspect with Pluto, but it's a sextile. Mercury's in on that energy too, and the Sun will be moving into that position. So good things in these key areas of the chart. And really what it speaks to is grounding, centering. There's another aspect of this chart as you look at it that we should point out, and that is that we have a bowl-shaped chart here. So from the Sun at 13 degrees Capricorn over to Mars at 8 degrees Gemini, let the moon float, right? But all the energy in the chart is contained between those signs. Capricorn, 2 planets now in Aquarius, 1 in Pisces, 2 basically in Aries, 2 in Taurus, and today 2 in Gemini because the moon's in there. So that stacks the energy in that section of the chart. My chart is a bowl-shaped chart, and it does. It concentrates the energy of your life into these fewer numbers of signs. But for those of you who are really into your astrological practice, then you know that moving to the other side of the chart is where you really get your growth. So in this case, we would be looking at Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Those are the opposite signs. They don't have any planets in them, but they sure do have the offsetting energy. So if there's something inside the bowl, maybe that Earth trine, for example, Capricorn and Taurus. Let's say that there was something there that maybe you were stuck. Maybe you were having a hard time getting things moving. Well, then you could look at the opposite signs for some inspiration. Cancer, go inside, get an intuitive prompt. Scorpio, what's the deep, passionate thing that you would like to bring out right now? That balances the bowl, if you will. Balance the bowl. So that sets us up for today. Next thing we have our eye on is the sky because Friday is the full moon. And we mentioned Cancer. It's going to be a Cancer full moon. So enjoy this energy right now. We have some really good aspects, good planets working with each other. Hopefully it trickles down into the world and makes others happy. Let's hope. And I'll see you back tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye-bye.